Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike, and today we are going to be moving Titanic along on this wonderful painting. It has just turned 9 o'clock in the morning, and I thought we'd do a bit of a session on this before the start of next week, and we'll get this moving as best we can. I am feeling quite tired really. I've lost all my energy really. Didn't have a very good night's sleep last night because on Easter Sunday I stayed over at my relatives, and obviously because I don't reside there I have to sleep on the couch. Well, it's not a very comfortable night's sleep because it's a two-seater couch, so you can imagine like I'm trying to sleep on this sofa and my leg is like hanging off the edge of the sofa, and yeah, it is not nice. So yeah, I think it takes me ages to get to sleep on that thing, so I was up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it was not good. And then I found this pen today, so I was like, I've got to use that. One thing I will say is when you buy these pens, because they have a battery in here, they do feel quite heavy, as you can see. So but I need to recharge them because I always buy rechargeable ones, but the oh, it has got a bit light. I thought that was empty. Okay, interesting. Cool. I haven't used this pen in ages, so I found it in my Harry Potter pencil case because that's where I keep my glue cartridges, and of course for my hot glue gun. And obviously now it's the start of another month. I've been changing all the calendars over, so it's always nice, isn't it, when you get to the end of the month and you've got that lovely fresh new calendar, you know. So yeah, last night I was not feeling well at all, and I went to bed. It's not like me to go to bed at 9 o'clock, even on a work night. I always go to bed around about 12, and I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. I must have really been that tired. What's happened to that? That looks like it's got, oh look, a bit of a spruce stuck to it. Yeah, I didn't feel very well, so had like a sick pain as well, so I thought I'd take a nice early night, and then woke back up. So I went to bed at like 9 o'clock and then woke back up at like 1 in the morning, and I was like, oh no, because I was like, I don't know if I can sleep right the way through, so put some ASMR on, and then I didn't get to bed till gone 3, and then trying to sleep and tossing and turning, and I thought, this ain't working, is it? So I just carried on watching like ASMR, tried to close my eyes and just like go to sleep, but nothing was working. So in the end I thought, well, I might as well just get up and watch some YouTube videos and try and get caught up with as many as I can. And yeah, so there is not really a lot of energy for me left, so yeah. But I decided to venture up to Tesco's at like 8 o'clock in the morning because I needed to get some more milk and tea bags, because I can't start the day without a cup of tea. So yeah, I need to get some more of them. And there's these new cakes that came out, because I always like to check the prices before on the Tesco app before I go shopping. And there's these new cakes called a coffee and walnut muffin apparently, and I was really hoping I could get one, but there isn't none. So where's the time that was? But there's these new, oh my god, oh. Sorry guys, there's this new Cadbury coming out, isn't there? It's like what's it called, Peritin or something? It's a type of nut. This part here, the yellow, we will tackle on another time, because obviously I need to focus on the border at the moment and obviously trade capacity issues, so we'll do that another time. But I'm thinking I might need to do a nap after this, because clearly my body is still tired. So yeah, not good. But I was watching EastEnders last night, and it's emerged that there's been a leak in the calf. Well, of course, that's where Keanu is buried, isn't he? So the next couple of nights, as they were putting up the end credits, the hole in the floor gave way and basically cracked. And then in tonight's episode, which is technically this morning's, because on the BBC iPlayer you can actually watch it the day before. So it's emerged that Denise and Stacey have gone into the cafe with like a hammer to break up the concrete, and Jack has saw them, and he's gone in the cafe and gone, would you like to tell me what on earth is going on? So he's gonna suss it out, I think. But when the concrete was giving way, I was like, oh my god, is he like buried alive, sort of thing? Because that happened to ages ago. There was a scene with Max Branning and they buried him alive. I shouldn't laugh really, but it was just funny seeing him like crawl out of the dirt, you know. It's like a bloody horror film, like zombie and stuff, but apparently he's supposed to be coming back now. So there's a lot of actors that, you know, they leave, then they come back, then they leave and come back. So yeah. There's one time I actually stayed awake all day and all night, and yeah, don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I'm debating about whether to go to the range on Thursday, because the weekend, as much as I would like to stay here, I've got to go and see the nephews and give them their eggs that I got them. And then obviously they're fine, the nephews are great, but it's Jack kids that are the ones that I find too much. So at the back of my mind I'm thinking, oh no, you know, they're there. So what I might do is, normally I stay the weekends, but what I might do is just go home the Saturday, and then that'll finish my weekend up, because they don't seem to, Teddy and used to like stay most weekends, but that all seems to have stopped now. So yeah, I've actually ordered another Titanic painting today on Temu, and oh my god, I saw this beautiful swan painting. So I've ordered that, and this adorable little, like, it's like a fat chicken thing. He looks so chubby. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys that when that comes. And don't forget, you can now select the courier if you're in the UK, between every and apologies, between every and Raw Mail. I'm definitely gonna need a nap after this. So yeah, I'm still single placing for the minute. It's not really a lot happening in April, apart from obviously Ant and Dec's last couple of shows. I will miss that because it's so funny when they do the Ring My Doorbell, and there's a game that they play called Ring My Doorbell, and one of the audience people have to go, "That's my doorbell," and then Ant or Dec will say, "Right, could you come to the door with like an ironing board or, you know, a lamp?" And this guy, the one that's just gone, the Saturday just gone, he was not happy. He got all the way there thinking he could win the prize, and he was too late, and you could tell he was probably gutted, because obviously he probably wanted the prize. But yeah, there's the final of the series is always the nicest because you get to see it from Florida and Orlando Resort and stuff. I don't know what the lineup is for this year's, whether they're going to Florida again. I think they've always done it in Florida, haven't they? So I just realised I'm going backwards on this line, but never mind. And then obviously I think we've had the adverts for the Britain's Got Talent, so that's been popping up. But I think what it is at the moment it says coming soon, so I'm pretty more sure than not that will slot into the Ant and Dec's slot that they do on the Saturday, maybe, because I think it's every Saturday, and then it moves, like when it's like the semi-finals and stuff, it moves to weekly. So I don't think it's on every day, for like the auditions and stuff. But yeah. And then of course I saw an advert for Big Brother again on TikTok, and they said, oh, it's starting Friday, and of course, knowing me, I felt for it. And yeah, of course, totally forgot that it was April Fool's Day, weren't it? So yeah. Do you guys in America have that called April Fool's Day? Basically over here it's like a joke sort of day. So the idea is that you're supposed to fool someone and they believe that it's true, and of course then you go April Fool's Day, you know. So yeah. Okay, so I've got the next stage of this moving, because I'd like to think that we could finish this by the time Temu gets the next one here. That'd be quite cool. What was that? There's two, yeah. So I'm doing a bit of a weaving mechanism here, as you can see. Just going, so yeah. Good God, I do apologise about all this yawning. I did say that my sleep is a bit mucked up at the moment, so it's one thing I hate about bloody insomnia, because you just don't want to, you know, your body wants to stay awake all the time. So I'm sort of forcing myself to do this session because I want to get some done. Like, I've got so many paintings I want to do, so I've got a few 20x20s. And oh yes, May, so January, February, March, April, May, or Janvier, February, March, April, May, yeah. So next month we all know that it is the flowers, yes. And we will be featuring one that the lovely Angela McCabe got me. She got me this flower in a, I think it was in a Christmas bag or something. She sent it gift wrapped. Oh no, that was the waterfall, weren't it? Yeah, so Angela sent me a flower from my Amazon wish list, so we will be doing that. I've got one that I bought from Vinted that's in a frame. So yeah, a few other ones to do. Oh, you know what, this pen be perfect, because at my relatives the other day, it was like, I think it went past midnight, and I was diamond painting, but because obviously you can't put a torch under the ones that have cardboard on, I had a head torch on to see what I was doing, and I've just remembered I could use this pen. So I do like working with these pens because it's a nice, you know, it feels like you're working with a proper pen. So yeah. Surprising, isn't it? Like, you feel like you can't sleep, and then all of a sudden you are very, very tired. So yeah. But yeah, what's everyone up to today? Anything nice? So yeah, Thursday I thought about going to the range. We sort of drifted away from that. So yeah, I want to try and go Thursday because apparently my dad has booked me a trip to Butlins. Not that I want to go because it's not really my thing, but so yeah, some point in June I think it is. So, and apparently it's like a 90s weekend or something. So obviously I was born in the year 92, so that's definitely not my cup of tea. But you know, I suppose it get me away from same old boring places, you know, charity shops, betting shops, hairdressers. It's all full of that is basically what Whittam's full of. Every shop that closes, oh, we'll just turn it into another hairdresser's, as if we've not got enough, you know. So ridiculous if you ask me, but there you go. Right guys, I'm really gonna have to stop this session short today because I can feel my eyes like virtually trying to close and go to sleep. So I'm gonna finish off this line. We will lose a bit of time on this, but you know, my body needs to sleep, and obviously it's daytime now, and yeah, it's mucked up. because you know when you try and last it as much as you can, because you know if you sleep now it's going to wake you up through the night. Yeah, I need to have a bit of a sleep, I think, and then I can be all refreshed for the next session. So apologies, this is a super short session, but yeah, I didn't get a very good night's sleep, so I need to sort of like rest my mind. That's rather aggravating because I wanted to get more done, but anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click the bell if you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel. If you haven't done so already, always tap that notification bell and you can be notified as and when a video pops up on the channel. As I said, I'm really sorry it's a short one. I did plan to go and do it for an hour, but my body is just like aching of tiredness right now, so I need to go to sleep. I feel like I'm doing a night shift. But yes, we will get back on this a bit later on, but that gives you an idea of what it looks like at the moment. So lots of blues is really coming out quite nice. But anyway, until the next time, guys, I'll catch you later.